Movie time. What's playing, Dan?
We're watching the Japanese film Battle Royale.
I've heard good things about this movie, but I've never seen this before.
Same here.
I'm looking forward to it. Let's go watch it, fam. Cheers to you guys. Enjoy. Oh, you got problems, Japan.
That's a lot of kids. Lord, she looks crazy.
You know, if they're criminals already, you probably don't want the ones that live.
Right.
That just means they're the worst. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh!
Good Lord.
Came right at him like that.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I think she's got a crush on him.
They all passed out.
Seems awfully sudden, doesn't it?
Yeah. How did you stay awake?
That's a good question.
Oh.
Well, they're not taking no for an answer, are they?
Ooh. I wonder if they explode.
They're gonna do something to you.
Everybody's got one.
Who are these shady guys in there with you?
Looks like a PE coach.
What's a certain type of physical education, I guess?
Yeah.
So where's the teacher from the school?
Oh.
Clearly they came from the rough part of town.
Uh-huh. Is that who I think it is?
From Kill Bill?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Oh, wow.
You had that coming.
Battle Royale. 担任の林田先生な、右でこれやることに。
Calm down. There's a dead man in here.
ビデオ見てもらいます。ねんなよ。
外央学園3年 B 組の皆さん、こんにちは。
はい、こんにちは。
こんな形をした無人島です。
よし。
Oh, Jesus.
そしてじゃね。
Oh!
Whoa.
Well, that's one down.
Hold on, what provoked that? Oh, you idiot.
Yeah, you had that coming too.
Oh, I don't know about this, man. This is a lot. These
It is.
kids.
まだ禁止エリアに残っていたりすると、首輪は警告音を発し、ボン
Oh, I freaking knew it.
Jesus.
Dude, knock it off.
お前は。
Oh, a little demonstration.
Whoa.
Good God. Tell you, there's got to be poetic justice for the teacher guy here. I'm pretty sure the same guy that got him, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's not going to move in on your girl now.
Yes, because I'm sure that's a serious concern at the moment.
I don't know what else to do right now, man. I just watched the kids get killed.
お前ら大人なめてんだろ。人生はゲームです。みんな必死になって戦って、価値のある大人になりましょう。
Oh.
Life's not supposed to be a game, though.
But I mean, you can place a lot of this blame on the parents, man. If all these kids are going crazy,
True.
that's their fault for not disciplining them.
機はそれぞれ違うものが入っています。銃やナイフとは限りません。
Oh.
適当に配るから当たりもあれば。
Oh, no.
赤松義雄くん。
はい。
He's gonna die.
You know he is.
ずっと友達だよ。分かってる。
You best just forget about any friendships you had.
女子4番、小川さくらさん。
I didn't think about the... What if there's like
Couples there.
couples,
Siblings.
siblings?
Yeah.
こっちの袋へ。
Wonder if they're put there on purpose to help kill them off.
Oh yeah, probably.
七原修也くん。
I'm about to say, about time they got outside.
七原くん。
Oh shit. She's already been shot.
Oh, yeah.
Good God.
Jeez.
It's him!
It's the guy. Number one.
Ah, you are useless.
Actually, you got a pretty good weapon.
I know, you should have gone for it.
Not anymore.
Oh, man.
Ooh, right in the heart.
Jesus. Y'all can't save each other. It's a shield, man.
Not much of one. Binoculars. They said only one.
Yeah, they will blow your heads off. Oh, they were bullies.
Rude.
Little bastards. You need to forget about them, dude. Now's the time to mature
Yep.
if you want to survive.
今ちょっと好きな子中川のり子あいつ優しいよな
Well, that's too bad, Nobu.
Well, don't matter now.
Yeah.
親父が死んで施設に入ってからずっと同じ部屋だったあいつの代わりに中川を守り抜く
Well, that means one of these got to kill the other.
Yeah.
食べてもらえなかったな
Who could blame this guy for being the way he is now?
He got bullied at school, so he has every reason to be mad at him.
Sure. That's unfortunate. Jeez. You got a full the freaking Uzi?
I know.
Oh, wow. He took care of them. He's got all the weapons now if he wants.
That's true.
Took a
Grenades?
grenade?
Good lord.
Damn.
私絶対このゲームに参加しない
You choosing suicide?
Oh.
I guess going on your own terms is better than the unknown. The numbers are thinning out already. Heck, that's a whole fourth of the class gone.
For real. Because there were, what, 41 of them?
42.
42?
She's totally gonna kill you. I can see it in her
Yeah.
face.
心臓の弱い親父なら一発で結構危ないんだよ
Oh, she has her own weapon.
君と倉本が死んでたの二人仲
They
良くして
hung
くれて
themselves?
Some
All
of
the
them put
couples
her...
are going out together.
Yeah.
私絶対あんな風にならない
Ugh.
All right.
Good lord.
Now I know why it's Quentin Tarantino's favorite.
Yeah.
He took a lot of inspiration from this for Kill Bill.
The blood splatter looks very familiar.
Oh, yeah.
みんな来たのですみんな元気にやってるか午前6時になりました
Nobody got any sleep last night.
天童真由美赤松義雄男子21番山本和彦女子4番
She don't care.
No, she probably likes it here.
禁止エリアです時間とエリアを伝えるから9時から E の8
That's right. You gotta get somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
You know he's... Jesus. All he's got is a pot top. Poor girl only got a pair of binoculars.
Get him?
It stuck in
Oh,
his head.
yeah.
Damn.
Good lord. How is he still alive?
It's him or you, dude. Come on.
大丈夫大丈夫
He was dead on his feet.
Yep.
誰が殺したのかよ
Oh my god.
持っていいここ入ってるよ
How are you missing at that range?
I don't know, because he didn't have a shotgun, I guess.
んじゃね
It's... No. Y'all are just gonna die.
ちょ待てどこ行くんや
二人を迎えに行く
武器もなしでか
Why are you being friendly to him? That's what I don't get.
Oh, you're about to die.
Yeah, that's why you don't go towards the noise.
I couldn't tell before, but he's a bad dude. Okay. Oh my
Good
god.
lord.
That was rough.
友達だったんだよどうしてみんな簡単に殺し合うんだよ
Because you have to.
教えたるわして自殺することや今ここでもう誰も信じんな
Then how can I trust you?
20,
Game.
down to 24 already. Jeez.
This game's no joke, man.
を呼びかけるのはいいアイデアだったが残念だったなそれじゃあ
They really just can't stay still for long, can they?
They're gonna force you out into the open to face each other.
Yeah.
みつこの武器
Served her okay.
I mean, it's not a gun, but
何人も男加えてるくせに人の取りやがってよしみに変更させたの
oh,
は
it's
お前だ
personal.
If you're gonna do it, then do it.
泣きは目で恵みや
Just shoot already if you're going to. Yep.
Moron.
この人殺しが
Alright, you know, if you weren't gonna do it before, you deserve to die then.
Yeah.
大丈夫か
And her wound's probably infected.
Yep. She is.
ひどい熱だぞ
You can't save her, man. She's gonna die probably of that.
So they didn't give you medical supplies, just weapons.
Clinic or a house? There's dinner.
I was gonna say, you got
Catch
free
it.
food. Oh, no.
鍋の蓋に双眼鏡が
Pot lids and binoculars. Ah. Who are you?
助けてくれ
俺はな医者の息子なんや信じひんの分かってやけど
Why are you helping, though? I found rice.
Well, they got everything here.
And there's a chicken outside. Go get it. Chicken and rice for dinner. Come on.
Hey, I'll take that.
よし生きてたどうしてここが分かったこれが俺のもらった武器なんだ
You got a tracking device?
七原見たらここのこと教えてくれ分かった
So I guess these guys don't want to fight.
Where'd they get all the computer equipment, though?
Probably all their weapons.
Maybe there is a way out.
Yeah. Oh, he's blocking his pulse.
Ooh, that's risky. It's got a microphone.
Yeah.
Laser pesticide.
He's gonna make a bomb or something.
That's what it sounds like.
よチグさ何やってんだよお前こんな時にまで練習かよ
That's what I say.
Okay, that is kind of weird.
悪いな
逃げると撃つぞ
ばっか見た
好きなんだよお前のこと
Oh my god, you're a simp.
今すぐそれ下げて
今無理やり犯すことなんてできんだ
Oh.
Oh, you screwed up now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's an athlete. She's gonna kill you.
Oh!
Oh! She took that really personal.
Sheesh!
Oh no!
Damn girl's good, isn't she?
Lucky for you, she's a bad shot.
Oh, that was rough.
Oh,
I think she got shot.
yeah, she took one.
Oh, right in the liver area. Stomach, liver. Where the hell did you come from?
かっこよくなったよひろき
世界で一番かっこいい女だ
I thought she was pretty cool.
Yeah.
ありがとう
Just. Well, at least she had a peaceful moment at the end.
Yeah.
Better than the last kid.
13番千草孝子以上3名ちょっとフェースが落ちてます
Jesus.
おいしい
当然やろ俺はコックの息子やで
I thought your dad was a doctor.
That's what he said.
きれい
大会が行われたクラスや
じゃあお前
俺はこのクソゲームの残りや
Good lord.
Oh. One or both, huh?
Did she shoot you?
Yeah, she did. She forced your hand. Why are you back here, though?
It's a good question.
ありがとう
That's sad.
So does that mean there aren't any actual survivors just to come back every year and do this?
なんでもう一度このゲームに
留年黒田上に拉致されたんや
So he is older.
行けぜ
Party's over.
うんから面白かって参加しようと志願し
He signed up willingly. Damn.
So he is just crazy. He don't care.
No reason. I just like doing things like that.
Yep.
He's got bulletproof vest on.
Oh, good for you.
Okay. Oh, you shouldn't have said nothing. God.
Yeah, should have been a little more patient.
Oh God, he
Good
threw
Lord.
the freaking head in the with the grenade. Damn. Oh my God.
That's sadistic and clever.
Yes. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
All right. Oh.
The heck?
Unless he's wearing the bulletproof vest now.
God's sake.
He is wearing that damn vest now. My God, you guys are horrible shots.
He really is. That's how you know he's crazy. He has no discipline.
東大だよ。ぬ濡れの七原を杉村が抱えてきたの。
What was nice of you?
香りと水を。
Oh,
友達だよ
that's too bad.
秋口と旗紙。
Looks like she seduced him because they're naked.
Oh, okay.
大木とのことね。優子が見てたんだって。
Where do they find enough to bandage you up like this?
Presumably in the lighthouse.
All right.
Poison?
ねえちょっと。七原目覚ましたよ。お腹も空いたみたい。
This girl's just living it up like there's nothing going on.
I'm telling you. Oh no!
Oh.
Oh shit! Oh, these girls are gonna kill each other. They're gonna get so paranoid.
Probably. Good Lord. That is not peaceful.
No. Yeah, that's food poisoning. Oh, I knew it.
料理したらあんたよね。料理ならはるかだって私が。
Blame each other.
Oh my God! This is crazy. This movie's wild.
It is. Good Lord.
Oh God. She's still alive.
The only one who lived was the one that did the poisoning.
明日までは生き延びられると思ってたのに。
Oh, for God's sake.
She took.
You bring one guy into the mix and it turns into a gunfight at the OK Corral.
I'm telling you. Look at you. That was very effective of you, young lady.
どうした何があったおい内海
Oh, let me the fuck out of here.
ごめんね。七原くん、私みんなのこと好きなの。
Honestly, you're learning their true colors. Interesting movie when you really get down to think about this.
Really, all it's doing is exaggerating their own natural instincts.
Yeah.
She probably jumped.
Yeah. Good Lord, all the emotions that come out in this one scene are ridiculous. Wow.
Down the 10. She was awfully chummy with the teacher.
Yeah, something wrong about that.
どこ？ママまた具合悪いんだけど。
ちょっと出張でさ明日まで帰れない。
帰ってこなくていいけど、切るね。おじさん電話でも息しないでくれる？匂いがこっちまで来て臭いから。
What's all that about?
I don't know, but I mean, coming out here is clearly cathartic.
For him.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
ちょっと待ってって言ってんだろ。
だって何頑張るのか俺何も教えてやれねえけど。
ご注文は
ちょっと待ってってんだろ。
Easy. Okay, never mind. I don't know why you had to pull your pants down like that, but all right.
どこ行くねん。
七原君迎えに行く。
ちょ待て。禁止エリア近いねんぞ。
Yeah, nobody accused her of being a smart one.
Yeah, these kids are all being ruled by their emotions.
Oh,
no.
no.
二人の王子様に守ってもらってお姫様じゃん。
Oh, shit. What made her run?
You just show up out here?
七原も一緒なのか。
What the hell is going on right now?
I do not know.
Here's your new weapon?
Well,
she's just playing favorites right now who he wants to live. I mean, she was the one good student in class.
Yeah.
のりこを守る。
It probably hits too close for him, considering his experience with his
Yeah.
girlfriend.
She's got you in a trap if she wants to.
Oh, God.
This poor tech guy was just...
逃げろ。今の音を聞いて誰か来る。
He was a good guy and you killed him.
杉村君なんで？
かわいいな。
He liked you.
一体何を？
好きだったんだ。琴引き。ずっと前から。
There's some chivalrous men dying in this.
Yep.
わかんないよ。すればいいの？死ねばいいの。
Oh, shit.
Mitsuko's just everywhere.
I don't know how she does that.
おじさん誰？
Oh, no. No, there's something creepy about him. Did
a lot of
she
money.
sell her own daughter out?
ミスコちゃんこんにちは。
Oh, no.
Yeah, we get the reference.
脱ぎちまちょうね。
That's perfectly fine.
But now I see where her anger issues come from.
Yeah? Her own mom.
Yeah.
For money. What? Good God! Why do you keep making me understand people and then do that?
They had to live just long enough for the backstory.
I don't understand how she survived that.
The adrenaline is just running through her.
奪う側に回ろうと思っただけよ。
She fought to the bitter end.
She did.
This guy is a final boss, unfortunately. You're gonna have to set him on fire.
できた。できた。本当か。爆弾2個に火炎瓶100本。
100
Oh my
Molotov.
God! He hacked him. Wow! Does that mean the trackers don't work?
At the very least, it means they can't track where they're going.
Oh, there we
There
go.
we go.
はいけど
Restart it.
Oh, that's how you deal with a hacker.
誰かいた。七原かな。
Yep, saw
That's
that
who
coming.
I thought it was. You need to throw a Molotov at him. Oh no. Jesus.
Nothing you can do for him. What was that plan?
I don't know. Well, it's a good thing I thought they were all going to die anyway.
Right. Please, just in the head, in the leg. Something to stop him. Oh, he's blind.
There we go. You shot the foot. Oh, God.
All right.
Okay, well, you just did anybody who's left a favor. What, 3 of them?
It's just the 3 of them
Oh,
now.
God. Well, now what you gonna do?
俺言うたやろ。誰も信じんなって。俺を信じすぎだ。生き残るために利用させてもうたで。
Why did you even come back? All right. Look at him. He protected her.
作戦終了
ですが先生。
作戦終了
What?
Lovely day for some exercise.
Yes. Hang on. Oh, is this him? Okay. I thought it was the other guy.
委員会にハッキングしてデータ盗んだやつがいたが、猫ちゃんの敵討ちか？
So Keiko was real.
So he was he just knew that they could listen.
どこにも書いてあるね。いっそのことお前らとな、無理心中しようと思ってな。
This guy is a lunatic.
Oh my god. Look at the faces. I mean, come on.
心中となりゃ中川、相手はやっぱりお前だよな。
He's made her his second.
中川、頑張れ。
He wants it, just do it.
Are you kidding me? There's a water gun?
Guy's still not dead. Jesus.
No, wait, he's got exit wounds, though.
Yeah, I can see the blood on him.
あのな、俺も家帰んねえから。
Nope, I'm dead.
じゃねえバカ野郎。
Oh my god.
うまかったな。
He didn't even get to eat it.
That's my reaction. Like, what the hell just happened?
I can't get over the fact that she's just there. Like that. Just a little saint amongst all the little killers.
本当にありがとう。
急に眠なった。ちょっと寝るわ。
I guess he knows he's gonna die, huh?
ようやく意味が解けた。あいつが残した言葉や。ありがとう。最後に友達ができてよかった。
I guess just somebody to be with you to the end, huh?
Yeah, someone you could count on in a dire situation. Wanted on suspicion of murder.
What? Aiding and abetting a murder?
I was wondering how they're going to resolve that.
So what, are they just on the streets now?
I guess so. He's got a switchblade.
今よりもっと前へ進まなくちゃいけない。
But how did this make them more productive members of society?
Why is she upset?
Because for one moment, everyone was together and happy.
Yeah, she literally just on her own. Now, are we going to hear what they actually said to each other here?
It's just to add some context.
Yeah.
先生刺されたナイフね。拾った時はどうしようって困ったんだけど、でも今じゃなぜか大切な宝物なんです。秘密ですよ、二人だけの。
That's an odd keepsake.
Yeah.
大人は子供になってったらいいんだ。
I don't know what to say in that moment.
I don't know. It still feels inappropriate.
Alrighty then.
It was a very fun movie. I'll say that.
There's a lot to unpack here.
I got plenty to ask, yeah. And there's probably going to be no answers, but we will try. Dan, I don't even know where to begin. We just watched a bunch of kids kill each other.
Yeah, I don't know where to begin either. Like I was saying, there's a lot to unpack here because at first it seems like the moral of the story is, you have all these kids who are, these terrible kids. They don't take their studies seriously. We saw at the very beginning here where the one kid's running out with a knife stabbing teachers, and it's like, they don't go to jail or nothing. Everyone acts like nothing happened. Clearly, you have a society where things have fallen apart as far as social order.
Sure, I saw all the trash on the ground at the end. I've never been to Japan, but I know that they're not like that.
Yeah.
At all. They value cleanliness. So, yeah, society's a different thing now.
And then it's interesting because the way the movie is set up is they're blaming everything on the kids, right? The kids are terrible. They're not coming to class. They're not being responsible individuals.
Yeah.
We see them, actually in the classroom there at the beginning when he's introducing the whole Battle Royale concept, and you can see that they're terrible at following orders, and it seems like, there's a point here, but then at the end, I think the actual message ends up being, it's the adults who are terrible, because we saw Shira's father who couldn't make a living, ended up killing himself, left him by himself. We see the teacher there who, is obviously bothered by his experience with the kids, but he's no better. He's the one who's actually getting these kids killed by bringing them to this thing. And I think you made the point too in the movie. Who comes up with this act? Who thinks that the solution to a societal problem is we need to create an act where we have a bunch of kids just go out and randomly kill each other?
Oh, it's a good question, though. They didn't even address it. They stayed on what the act looks like.
Yeah.
It's like pretty strictly, too. And then at the end, you've got these two kids that got off the island on suspicion of murder there.
Yeah.
Which I don't understand. Like, it's like, did that happen before or after? Or is this your way of trying to find them? Because it's like you're only allowed one. Nonetheless, you've got a weird dystopian future here.
Yeah.
Where it's like, so you're blaming the kids, but how did the kids get this way? You know, like, who are we supposed to be blaming here? If you've got problems with the kids, it starts in the household.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like I get it, in Japanese society at this grade level, you know, you're considered young adults. But at some point, your parents should have been like, okay, there's a certain way you need to act and you need to behave. And that obviously hasn't been imparted to them.
They showed us a couple of the parents there. Take the one girl who is like constantly on her own there. I see where her problem stems from.
Yeah.
Her problem stems from her mom having sold her for money.
Yeah.
I mean, you pimped your little girl out.
Mm-hmm.
It's disgusting.
And then
the other guy with his dad there. Go ahead.
I was gonna say there's the one guy there, the hacker. His uncle was an anarchist.
Yeah.
So it's like these guys are surrounded by just like horrible people.
Yeah, it's no wonder that you're having problems with the kids. You know, it's like however the previous generation grew up, or even the one before that. Yeah, I'm not surprised. We see that problem here in our own country.
Yeah.
People are undisciplined now, and it's like that stems from in their house.
Yeah, you're 100% right. Even the teacher kind of made the point there in that little requiem. You can't even hit the kids anymore, else you get fired. But you know, how do you discipline them?
Exactly.
Yeah, they're saying they're stabbing you, and you can't do anything about it. You just kind of have to go on like nothing happened. That's ridiculous.
I'm not surprised he did what he did then.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's like, man, our society can't function with a generation like you.
Yeah, and it kind of goes to my question too. How is this building character for these kids? Because
I saw the look in that girl's face at the beginning.
She was psycho.
Yeah.
She there's no way she's going to go out into the world and be a normal, healthy individual. Not after what she went through.
No.
And then, you know, the two of them, they're criminals now. They can't go out and get jobs and be a happy family somewhere. They're going to be on the run for the rest of their lives. They don't end up in jail.
That's probably the point of the movie. It's like, man, whatever solution they came up with, you know, so we wanted to let you know, it's like there's no easy solutions to this. This just happens to be what this one looks like, you know? It's like, this is what the extreme looks like.
The other thing I'm wondering, too, is at the beginning when he's introducing this whole Battle Royale concept, none of the kids seem like they'd ever heard of it. And that kind of makes me think, too, well, what the heck is the point then? Because if nobody is aware that this could happen to him, what is their incentive for acting better?
I mean, it could be that. It could also be that this shows how much the kids are not paying attention to what's going on as well.
I guess it's a possibility, but like I didn't see like film crews out there watching them, you know, go through this survival ordeal. We saw the film crew at the end afterwards, but like nobody seemed to see, you know, the reality of them going out there and like shooting and stabbing each other.
Yeah, I don't get it. Even at the end of this one, it's like, where were they then?
Yeah, I mean, you sit there and you watch somebody's neck explode or watch somebody get shot 20 times, you know, that'll probably make you think about your life.
Maybe a little.
You know, you're hiding that from people and then just expecting it to have an impact, and I don't think it will.
You know what this makes me think of though? Straight up, no BS, Lord of the Flies.
Yeah.
It makes me think of that because in that kind of the point of Lord of the Flies is this is what society looks like when the rule of law no longer applies. This battle royale here, it's like there are no rules out here. Only one of you is going to live. Then again, that's what your society is going to look like if they don't do something.
And the sad thing is, you know, I think there was a lesson they could have had there without all these kids dying. As much as we complain about the two girls making themselves targets by saying, hey, let's get together and talk this over, I think they had a good idea. Even the teacher said, you know, it was actually a pretty good idea. If you guys can get everyone together, come up with a plan, you know, maybe you can find a way to talk yourselves out of this. Maybe you can come up with a way off the island because, you know, we saw the one.
The teacher actually said that? I must have missed that.
Yeah, he said it over the intercom. He's like, yeah, it's a good idea, but, you know, too bad.
Okay.
You know, and it's one of those things like, you know, the hacker had a plan, you know. He had weapons. He had access to a computer to shut down the system. They may have been able to find a way to get off the island. We saw that Kawada was able to disable his thing.
Yeah.
So you really could have got out of this without almost nobody having to die, except for the two that the teacher killed, but, you know, nothing you can do about that.
No, but the teacher made an example out of them because he's like, y'all are going to die on this island, and if you don't comply,
yeah,
you know, this thing will kill you too.
And there's the thing that was kind of like driving me crazy throughout this whole film is, you know, really in a survival situation, you need to be worrying about your own survival. And we see some groups who are trying to live like, oh, nothing's going to go down. You know, we will just hang out with our friends until the end. And then you see other guys who's out there going completely nuts and killing whoever they want. It's just a crazy film.
And it really does kind of make you go deep into it and try to figure out what is everything you're trying to tell me here? And I don't know if I'm going to figure it all out. I'm really going to rely on you for this, fam.
Yeah.
So I know a bunch of you out there have seen this, so you're going to have to help us out here. But I can certainly see why this one is like one that lives on in your memory there.
Yeah.
But it's got all the vibes you would normally try to pick up on there. For me, I just think about Lord of the Flies when I see about this. I know somebody's going to say Hunger Games or something. Sure. But, it's like this is even worse than that.
Yeah, and I said I'd seen a couple of animes that, had the kind of similar premise. I think of like Future Diary or another where you have, kids who are in a situation where it's, a live or die type of thing. That's kind of where my mind immediately goes to. It's like one of those shows. It feels kind of different in the sense that in those shows, a lot of times you have like really, really messed up characters who have their reason for being involved in the contest. In this case, it's a pretty random assortment of kids. Because you have people like Mitsuko who, does have that past being abused by her mother and her patrons. A lot of the other characters too are just like normal kids fairly, You see the different cliques, you see people trying to live their lives, trying to find, their boyfriend or their girlfriend on the island, trying to hang out with their best friends. Feels like there are a lot of normal people in this, which I thought was kind of unusual.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. I was sitting there, I'm like, because at the beginning you were telling us like how much the kids were out of control.
Yeah.
And here you are telling, giving us a different side of it. It's like, well, that doesn't seem that way. I mean, not for all of them.
And I mean, we did see that at the beginning there were nobody showed up to class except Noriko. But aside from that, some of them didn't seem like they were horrible people. They were just, put into this horrible situation and forced to make decisions.
Some were just misled, yeah.
Yeah. And clearly decision making was not their strong suit from what we saw.
Not at their age. They're what, 9th graders?
Yeah.
Come on. With a couple of adults in the mix?
Yeah.
Wild movie.
Yeah.
That's different. It even starts out by saying, we made this movie so that nobody under 15 could watch it.
Right.
It's like, I wonder why. And this seems like you would want kids to watch and it's like understand how what could happen in dystopian futures,
There's certainly a moral lesson there, I'll say.
There really
They probably
is.
made it a little bit too violent for that.
It's an attention getter.
It is.
Stuff like that is meant to teach a lesson,
But realistically, you don't have to decapitate somebody to make a point.
Well, no, and a lot of that was just funny.
Yeah. No credit to the director here. You made it an entertaining film, if nothing else.
Oh, incredibly entertaining there. I also got a lot of vibes, almost like I was watching a Tarantino movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, especially for like a lot of the requiems and whatnot.
And the blood splatter.
That splatter made me think straight up of Kill Bill. Yeah, I know where he got it from now. And he picked up at least one of these actors for that movie. For all I know, several of them. Because there were crazy 88s there. Who knows how many of them were in this movie?
Who's behind the mask? Yeah.
Yeah. So, what was with the weapon selections?
It was a bit random, wasn't it?
It was. Like, a lot of people got guns. Some of you got poison. But some of you got some stupid things. Like, they weren't weapons. Like a pair of binoculars? I'm trying to figure out why she got that pair of binoculars. It almost seems like that was on purpose.
It's crazy how the survivors got binoculars and a pot lid, right?
Yeah, pot lid and binoculars.
And that's kind of why I'm surprised by the ending, because I thought for sure Kawada was a plant. I thought he was in there like specifically to protect them, but I guess that wasn't the case. Or maybe it was. The teacher never really explains. He doesn't seem surprised at the end to see that the other two are still alive. So maybe that was their way of identifying these two need to be survived.
The pot lid and the binoculars?
Yeah.
What about the guy with the fan? Because he ended up having all the damn weapons at the end.
Considering the teacher's involvement in this, I have to imagine he selected what he wanted these students to have. So he knew the most violent ones were going to be getting guns and knives so they could kill each other as efficiently as possible. The ones he didn't like or didn't care about one way or another, he just gave them random crap to get them out there into the field.
That would make sense, except they wanted particular survivors out of this. And that did get random crap.
But it was obvious he was favoring Noriko, though. So some way or another, he had control over the situation. Maybe not as much as you would want, but he was somehow getting things together the way he wanted them to.
He certainly didn't want her to die. I know that.
Yeah.
He probably selected that class because she was in it.
Probably just selected it because it was his class and they tormented him all these years and he had enough of it.
Yeah, kept her alive because it's like you're the one bright spot in this class.
Because I think her vision there in the dream about him seeming like a lonely individual was on the nose. Because clearly he's not getting along with his own family. He's not getting along with the kids. He has really nothing to live for except vengeance on these kids.
She was a bright spot.
Yeah.
All right, because the whole time I thought whatever that conversation was leading to something inappropriate.
Yeah, I thought it was too.
But apparently it was just he just needed somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
So I can understand that then. It's like, man, none of the other teachers understand, but you're at least listening, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I totally understand the teacher's frustrations, but you can't take it that far, dude.
She's more mature for her age than the others, for sure.
And just a nice person, too.
Yeah. I think that's the last thing I wanted to cover there. I know we're missing something, fam, but you're going to have to fill in the rest.
I said there's a lot you can probably dig into with each individual student, but...
Yeah, you'd have to watch this multiple times really to understand it, I think. And after one sitting, you know, if we miss something, you just forgive us, guys. You can't ever understand it after one sitting, so help us fill in the gaps.
There's 42 kids. We don't know them all by name. Sorry.
As always, fam, if this is your first time with us, we hope you'll consider subscribing and help the channel grow. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and hit the bells to receive notifications every time we drop a new one. Should you feel compelled to give us a piece of your mind, do so in the comments. But as always, this is Cocktail Flicks. I'm Joe.
I'm Dan.
And we'll catch you on the flip side. Cheers to you, fam. Cheers to you, Dan.
Cheers to you, Joe.
Later, guys.